Thank you.
取っちゃった。
そしてね、助けたよとか言うんだよね。
She was near to die.
You saved me.
Yeah, save her.
ああ、いやいやいやいや。
I save her.
Thank you. So thank you very much for coming here today.
Oh, so great pleasure.
Right, I'm so
Honda-san.
happy to see you.
Oh, me too, me
Right.
too, me too.
And last year, we started the Japan Humanitude Association, and we started some project. And do you have any expectation to us? Would you please tell us?
Yes, I'm so happy because so many nice persons that I know joined this association, you know.
Yes.
And the board membership is really wonderful, you know. And I really need in each country a keeper of ethics. Keeper of ethics. And it's for that I think always that to keep ethics we must be far from commercial system, you know, as far as possible.
Right.
And it's for that that I'm so happy that the mission of Japanese Association is to be sure that the franchise we do is respect and the value are respect, you know. And for me, it's a really great opportunity to have this in Japan. Thank you very much, Honda-sama.
Oh, thank you so much.
No, I'm like
so
that.
as you say, that this is a kind of ethics control issue.
Yes, yes.
And in the same time, we are doing the research on it.
Of course. And another thing is, I came in Japan for research, you know,
Right.
because in France it was impossible to do. During 40 years I tried, but no budget and nobody helped us. And when you come in France, we immediately spoke of research. And in Japan, teaching was difficult in the beginning, but research was very easy comparing with France.
Right.
And many projects starting in Japan, and CREST was the main, you know. And I'm so happy, and I hope you will publish in foreign language, in French or in English, you know, because what we have to show is how it's work so well, because I know it's work. Of course I know, I have experience of it, but you know, we have to prove it.
Yeah.
And only Japan for the moment can prove it. Not only because we start international research with France, with I think Singapore will
yes.
join,
Right.
so it's very nice. I'm very happy of it. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
So help research, please.
Yes, we will do. We will do.
I'm
and
sure.
In the same time, there is the HMV in France, which is the quality control of the humanitarian institutions.
Yeah.
And do you have any
SMV,
idea?
okay.
Right.
In fact, it's same what
Right.
we did in France. You know, in France, all is commercial. You know. And when we wanted to put a label, a quality label, to explain how some place works so well, you know, many directors of institution using Humanitude worry because they work so well, but they were not recognized by the other, who are a little jealous and many things like that. So they wanted to show how Humanitude help them. So with them, we create an association independent from EGM, commercial system. Of course, there is a link, you know, but this association, inside you have doctors, you have most are directors of place and president of place and chief nurse. We create a label. It's like Guide Michelin, okay, Michelin 3 stars. We have 350 points to verify, to reach the values of Humanitude. And it's take a long time, about during 2 years to 5 years to reach a label. Some place can, other cannot. It's too difficult for them. But the quality when we reach is completely incredible. It's, you know, when I start my job, I said, I have a dream, like Martin Luther King, you know. I have a dream, and this place who are liberalized, they are my dream. but
Okay.
it's not a dream, it's a reality.
Okay.
So I hope one day we can do the same thing, of course, adapt to Japanese reality in Japan. And for me, only Japanese humanitarian association can control and deliver the label.
Right. We are independent from the financial system.
Completely.
Right,
You
there's no
must stay
conflict of
independent.
interest. Right.
And it's for that, for me, a Japanese humanitarian association must not earn money with humanitude.
Teaching.
It's difficult
Right.
because it's cost to have association, but we must not earn money directly with humanitude. You know, it's ethic problems.
Yes.
So ethic system. And for the moment, the goal is nice.
Right. So we will start.
Yes.
Okay. And do you think that any particularity of Japan system in terms of humanitude?
Yes, I really think you have some particularity in Japan. One is, as you want to organize a thing very clearly, very precisely, you know, you have a huge difficulty to change. I go, I see the director or the president, if it's a director, you know, I see the chief nurse, I see eventually the doctor if there is one. If the three person are okay, we will go to the label.
Right.
They say okay, and immediately we planify how many teaching we have to do, when, how many budget we have to do, and it's their problem. They find. And we can immediately start with group of 10, 12 person. I ask no more 10, they put me 12 average, and sometimes more. They can organize the things to reach. And for the moment in Japan, we have more problem for this. When we try to have group of 10 person, sometimes we have 5. It's people seems now. People seem so so difficult to them to change organization. Of course, we have to make choice. When you make choice, you don't do anything. Okay, well, you have humanitude teaching during this time of 4 days. You don't do this. You know. But it's like if people want to change without changing anything.
Okay.
So this is my difficulties I have, but I think we are going to find the good solution for it.
Right.
We really think that well, the force of Japan is people. It's Japanese people. It's really the force of Japan. For in every field you can go, Japanese people. Japanese care worker, Japanese workers try to do the best always. You know, like you with your camera, you try to do the best. Yeah, always. And so the weakness is organization is too rigid. You know, and this, I
And a
think
very complicated decision-making process.
there is only 8 years that I work in Japan. I don't understand still the decision-making process. So, and when I ask to people, they say, we don't understand too. So it's complicated to explain to me. But it's true. It's true. We say it's like joking, but I'm not going to change this. You know, we have to adapt what we do to Japanese reality. Japan is not France. You know, we are very close. We like the good things. You know. And some parts we like perfection, you know. Yes. So Japan will reach humanitude. We have to find the good key.
Right. Okay. So the members of Japan Humanitude Association includes the family who are taking care of their families at home, or the healthcare professional, caregivers, nurses, doctors, and researchers, and the supportive member, like making a donation or how can I say, the helping us as a team. So do you have any expectation for each members or the whole activity of Japan Humanitude Association?
Okay, for families.
Right.
For families, I think we can develop some tools to help them.
Okay.
You know. Of course, they can follow some course, some teaching in Fukuoka, like we do in Fukuoka or other place. But I think we can develop web help. You have a problem, you make a movie with Skype or another systems, for example, Sakane system, you know, with tablets, and you can buy 1 hour of a specialist, and he can help you pay
It's a
attention.
consultation.
Consulting, yeah, we can develop consulting by web. I really think it can help so much family. Sometimes in 5 minutes you can find a solution, and sometimes the solution you find can be very simple. You know, put this like that and not like that. It can be very simple, and it can change your life during 6 months. You know, so we have to develop this system a lot. I think so, and of course we need them because what they need must come to us. For caregiver, of course we work with them. Yet we know their system. You know, so I'm so happy they join. I know they have to pay to join this association, you know, because association needs money, as I say, and we don't earn money directly. So it's helped us a lot. So please speak to your colleague, and every people who like humanitude as caregiver, nurse, please join us. We need you. We need you, really. And for big donator, you know, it's for us wonderful to see people love so much humanity. They can give big money to us. I want to say them that we are going to find system to thank them. And for example, I can come to make a lecture. They can offer a lecture to retired house or to some place, and I will come to do it. We have to fix some sum of money and things like that, but we will try to return to them a part of what they give to us, because we need them a lot.
Right. Yeah. So the goal of our activity is contribute the society, especially what we are facing, the geriatric society. So I hope the Humanitude Association, Japan Humanitude Association, will help them and contribute to the society.
Me too, I hope. As I always say, you know, humanitude is a do, kendo, aikido, a do. It's a long way to go. In France, to become levelized, it's 3 years, 5 years, you know. So, and we need a lot of help, you know, to reach this goal. And this goal is very simple, you know. We're in front of 5 million, 7 million dementia people in 25 in Japan, you know. We can be facing or we can be with. I want to be with them. I don't want to exclude them from our society and say, oh, they are a problem and we have to treat the problem. They are not a problem. They are a human. They are our family. They are our roots, you know. And we cannot imagine that they are only problems for us, you know. And with humanitude, as so many families say, the problem change completely, and they find again the father, the mother, the husband, and they finish the life in love. And so it's a project of love for Japan. I think we can say this like that. And we must not have fear to speak of love. It's a wonderful project. So I should like to, the Japanese Humanitude Association, help us on this project of love, and I should like to help Japanese Humanitude Association, of course. I will do.
Thank you.
Please.